All right, so welcome back and thanks for tuning in to another video. So today's video is going to be a quick update on the front yard. So remember, I was dealing with some heat stress in the middle of July. So I showed you a few ways to get it to bounce back and what I was going to do to get it to bounce back. So I wanted to give you guys the quick update to show you how the yard is looking at the end of July heading into August. Remember, we had a hot about 2-3 weeks, about 90 plus degrees, drought. It was raining. It rained maybe within those 3 weeks about 2 to 3 times. So I wanted to show you guys how the yard is turning out heading into August. So stay tuned and let's go over it right now. All right, so what do you guys think? Look at that. Look at that yard. Now remember, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I showed you I was dealing with some heavy heat stress because we was going through a drought, and we went through about a 3-week stretch with 90 plus degree weather with no rain. And I actually wasn't watering properly, so my yard was browning out. But remember, I showed you I applied some humic acid and I started to deeply water, and I actually fertilized. So once I did that and actually just watered regularly, I actually was watering about 2 to 3 times a week until the yard actually popped back in. Now this is what you see. I actually came out here today and mowed it today, got it all cleaned up, edged up, and for the most part, as you guys can see, it is definitely looking good. Now all areas are not back fully, but they're better than what they were. Remember this area right here, I'm going to show you guys right now. This area right here has some heavy heat stress. As you guys can see right now, it's looking good compared to what it was looking like. So as you guys can see, this is the total yard. This is the second side number 2, and we are looking good, nice and green. This is how you want your cool season lawn to look. This is actually at the end of July, and we still dealing with some heat. It actually cooled down a little bit, about mid to high 80s, but for the most part, the yard is looking wonderful. So I wanted to give you guys this update. Look at that. Look at the yard, nice and green. I actually fertilized with a Scott's 3204 lawn food, and so that's my fertilizer of choice, and it's working out very well. So you see a nice little green pop on it, actually nice and healthy and thick. This is side number 1 over here. As you guys can see, not really dealing with no more heat stress, no more heat damage. The yard is looking good. So this is how you want your yard to look going into these hot summer months. If you can help it, if you can water, you're gonna definitely need to water your lawn. I don't care what kind of supplements or whatever they try to sell you. Without moisture, without water, it's not gonna happen. Your lawn is gonna burn out. Those supplements are something to try to help keep the lawn from burning out, but at the end of the day, you do need water. So the supplements do help, but only for a certain amount of time. So as you guys can see here from different angles, the lawn is looking wonderful. This is what you want your yard to look like all season long. This is what we've been working for. This is what we've been striving for. Now the yard is not perfect. You know, you got some brown spots still in there that, you know, certain grass is just not gonna pop back in because it's been scorched. Like this part right here, it's definitely been scorched. It's done. So I'm gonna be doing an overseed and a dethatching this fall, probably about in another month. But as you guys can see, some grass didn't survive the summer heat, but for the most part, you know, the overall lawn is doing wonderful. So that's gonna happen. That's pretty normal. You can't get mad at that. But for the most part, everything looks good. Even from a street view, it looks good. This is how my border's holding up. Everything looks good. So at this time of the year, this is what you want your yard to look like. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update video. I told you the yard will bounce back, so don't be alarmed if you got some heat stress and you're in a drought. You can definitely do something about it. You saw me put down some humic acid also. That helped boost the yard, but without water, you're not gonna go anywhere. Your yard will burn out on your cool season lawn. Now, maybe if you have a warm season grass, you could probably get away with it a little bit, but on a cool season lawn, you definitely need water. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in any way. Stay tuned. We got a lot more to cover for the end of this season. So take care and good luck.